Good morning from day 6 of running to the Beer Mile World Classic. I slept in this hotel room last night. It was glorious. Got all my laundry done. Got all my tent and sleeping bag and everything hanging, drying. This morning I am finishing up some edits of the Beer Mile I did yesterday against Grand Valley State University sophomore Dolan Smits. And then I'm going to be finalizing all of the daily vlogs from the last 5 days. So I'm getting done with that. And this is the weather that I'm looking for today. I don't know. Should hold up in the next hour or so. I'm planning on getting out of here around noon. It's 9:30 right now. And those are the updates so far this morning. It's going to be about 2 days to Michigan State, where I'm going to take on another lacrosse player. Still trying to finalize who that is. And boy, it's adding a little bit of stress, I'll tell you that. But I can only do so much and reach out so much. Dolan is planning on reaching out to one of his buddies who plays there, so that should be helpful. And the rest is out of my hands. I got to keep moving forward. You know, I can't stop and wait until I get that confirmation. I got to keep going forward and then maybe just figure something out when I get there. But that's what we're up to this morning. It's going to be a good day. It's always a good day because it's the only day we have. I think I want a better day. Yes. It's 10 to 2. I am just starting my run today. However, I got every vlog edited and uploaded to YouTube. So that's a major win. It also just mentally clears me up, and it's just like I don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's big time. I got 67 miles until I get to Michigan State. Do about 20 or so today, and then have a big push tomorrow, which will leave me with, 10 or so miles on Wednesday to do. Still trying to finalize this race, and I'm gonna be pushing heavy today on landing one today so that I'm all ready to go when I get there on Wednesday. There's not a ton of spots between here and East Lansing, like not even gas stations. So I gotta stock up on water, on food, before I head out of Grand Rapids. I got asked yesterday, why do I run opposite of traffic? And the reason I do that is because although it is legal to use the roadways that I'm on for pedestrian and bicycle traffic, it's not typically something the people in these communities or the people just passing through would see on some of these county highways or busier streets like this one. So in order to keep myself safe and keep the drivers safe, I like to see what's ahead of me, what to expect. That way I can make decisions and step off the road if I feel like it's necessary, or completely ditch my stroller if I'm holding it instead of wrapping it around my waist. And I can just see what's going on in front of me. Like that person didn't move over at all. They looked directly at me and did not care. So that is why I use the opposite side of the road. I don't typically run into issues. There's a common theme of when I do run into issues, it's because the driver is either A, distracted on their phone or not looking at the road, or two, tailgating too close to the car in front of them. That's when they get surprised. They might do a little jiggle, or they just flip me off, or, you know, give me one of these. Oh, what are you doing? That's not my fault. You are illegally driving, and I'm legally using the roadway. It is illegal to tailgate. It's illegal to text and drive. So just be safe out there. If you are going to do this, do long distance runs like I'm doing, or you just, you know, you're in a area where you don't have many safe side streets out in the country, just be safe. Take your cautionary and precautionary measures to ensure your safety and the driver's safety. And just remember, your safety is your own responsibility. Nobody else is going to care, because everybody else just cares about themselves. It's a fact of life. So I want to keep you safe. I want you to be safe, but I can't be there to protect you. You got to be there to protect yourself, just as I am. Yeah, I'm 5.5 miles in, taking it pretty slow today, getting a lot of content done, a lot of content posted. So we'll just see where this day takes us. I feel like this is the first moment I'm just taking a moment to appreciate where I'm at. I get so focused on getting to the next place, setting up the next race, or posting content to the internet. Content that like goes up live right away. Not so much this, because I just have to document, not create. And just thinking to myself here, how it's still sort of strange that I'm out here. It's strange that 4 years ago I watched a video of a guy doing this across the country, and I just dreamed that I could do something like it. And here I am, and it feels so completely normal. And also not entirely what I had hoped for and expected. And I think part of that is the notion of being on my phone, listening to podcasts, posting to try and grow my content, to try and get sponsors, all this extra stuff that feeds the business side of this, but it doesn't feed the soul side of this. In a moment right here, moment of just being here, this does.